news over here this season so far. Right, a start list K1 200 metres. We have to look at Jo Brigden-Jones. A couple of words.
Yeah, Jo's paddling really well. It's great to see her back in the mix in the K1, and she's come back from injury, so it's great that she's in the final again, taking lane 1 out. There she is. She's very long in the body, so she sits up quite tall. She's got a swivel seat in the boat. That's why her knees are up so high, because she does get very good leg drive.
Teresa Portela was in the K1 500 metres final yesterday, where she took the bronze medal. Been around many, many years, great ambassador for sport. Karolina Naja, she's been on the verge. She's won loads and loads of medals in the K2 500 and K1 200 at international world level. Natalia Podolskaya, the great debate with her is in Russia you're only allowed to wear red, white and blue, and she always gets a shade of pink in there, but she's a top athlete, university career great, only 21 years old. A little bit on the shy side, but Sarah Guyot from France, she took out the silver medal last weekend in Rashid. She also competes in the K1 500, just missing out in the final this week. Ninetta Vad, I wonder if she's calmed down a little since her victory about 20 minutes ago in the K4, but had a great, wonderful under-23 career.
Marta from Poland.
Walczykiewicz, she has 5 World Championship silver medals, yet to claim a gold.
She's very quick, very quick.
And Inna here from Kazakhstan, she came 4th last week, looked good. And 36 years old, Yvonne Schuring, she's been on form this season, both in the K1 and K2.
Just K1. She medalled yesterday in the K1 500, but She's 2011 world champion K2 500, so she's very experienced. She knows this course really well. It's going to be tight racing. The girls are flying, so it's great conditions. It looks fairly even out there for a good race, and hopefully Jo can get in amongst the pointy end of the results.
Well, not surprising, the local directors are looking at Ninetta Vad, who was in the stern of the winning K4 boat. It's going to be see who has the fastest start. Lisa Carrington, by the way, hello if you're listening. She performed as usual, winning the first 2 World Cups and not competing now, back in New Zealand, having a good time, hopefully.
Resting up before we have to venture all the way back over to Europe for World Championships. Need a break.
Started just making sure everyone's right at the front of their bucket there.
Asking lane 9, Yvonne Schuring to move forward a bit.
Like you said before, with the clear buckets, they can see when the nose of the boat isn't touching and they're not completely in. So as they can't jump the start, get that roll.
Yeah, definitely. Even more important in the 200 when the start is so crucial.
Well, they're going for about 40 seconds, aren't they, if they're in luck. Naja in lane 3, Walczykiewicz in lane 7, and Ninetta Vad in the middle of your picture.
Teresa Portela, lane 2's got out to a flyer of a start.
4 boats in a line, is like 2, 3 and 6 at the moment.
Karolina Naja really winds up. She's in that green and yellow boat, lane 3, top of screen. She gets better as the race goes on. She's got a challenge there from lane 4.
It's Poland against Poland as we come into the last 40 metres. Naja in the green and yellow boat,
and
but in lane number 8.
There's a push to the line. Oh, not much shooting going on there. That was tight.
Well, Inna Klinova, who came 4th last week, and she's came only 6th here last year, but they're giving it to, at the moment, Karolina Naja. She's not massive, is she?
She's very slight. Yeah, she's very strong. Can move the boat really well. She's been very consistent in these last couple of World Cup races.
We've seen in a lot of races so far in this this series, we've seen Poland putting 2 and 3 boats out competing against each other. I've been informed that it counts, but it's not mathematical. Who wins goes through. They're having their national trials next week in Poland, and apparently the coaches I'm speaking to say they're 90% sure of who's going to go and what.
So you'd have to say Naja from Poland, and I'm going to tip Kazakhstan. Inna, she was silver for me, but I think last week she was 3rd in the K1 200, so she's had consistent form as well.
If you're watching at home and you've done a bit of kayaking, just have a look at just how efficient these guys are in the water as well.
Let's confirmation of the results. Karolina Naja given it in 40.663, gold medal for Poland. Klinova silver, Walczykiewicz for Poland. It's frequently they get the medals. The reason it's very, very quiet in your background in Ninetta Vad, unfortunately for Hungary, only came in 4th place.